They're so stinking cute. I was gonna record my intro, but I just want to watch my little babies. Petrie was just waiting for the bus. Now she's decided to give up. So cute. I love them. Hi, it's Paris. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. On today's episode, we are going to finally build something on the right side of the island. I know it's been a little while since I created that whole middle section. And if you remember, we did the bar and the grocery store, the alley behind Nook's Cranny, and kind of like the little truck delivery area and all that behind Able Sisters. So I'm not completely done with that section, but I do want to move back to the right side because we have so much empty space over there. So I have some ideas. I've done a little bit of kind of practice runs off stream or off camera, and I'm so sorry. This video is so much more delayed than it was intended to be. So my apologies. So yeah, let me show you. Oh, look at Weber. He's fishing off the dock right by the bus stop. Okay, so you will notice there's a lot of stuff on the ground, and just so you guys can get a bearing of where we are on this side so far, I've done the ramen shop and my little boardwalk carnival. I still have no clue what to put here, so I'm gonna have to do like a fillers video to fill in small areas. I also definitely want to redecorate both of these houses for Raymond and Marshall. I don't know if I've ever said that before, but I definitely want those houses to kind of match better, and I want to give them backyards, kind of like elevated backyards. So that's another future video. But for today, we are going to build something back here. You might see a little bit of a sneak peek right there. These are some items that I had to leave part of this build up there, which you'll already know what this build is going to be. So it's not like it's a secret from the thumbnail and the title. But when I was doing my practice run, these are some items that I had to put up here. And the amount of moving and finagling and all the things that I had to do to get these items exactly how I wanted them, I was like, I am not going to redo that. So they stayed there. And it's actually funny because this has been so long now since I did this practice run that I'm going to have to remember what the heck I did. And I'm going to have to refer to pictures, thankfully, that I took of the original build. So lucky for you, you won't have to deal with that part. You'll just see the nice finished edited version. All these items over here are things that I used in the build, as well as what is currently in my pockets. So we do have a couple new customizations, which I'm excited for. I think I'll put those together. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if I will need Island Designer mode, but we might as well jump in it just to be ready, just in case. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm so sorry it's taken so long for another video. If you follow my channel, then you know that I do stream weekly. I'm currently working on a Taylor Swift inspired island called Ivy Hollow. It is basically inspired by her albums Folklore and Evermore, and then sort of like a forest core. So if you're not a Taylor Swift fan, there is a lot more forest core and sort of a little bit of like witchy vibes in there too. So it's not like completely Taylor Swift. It just has like Taylor Swift themes and some of the lore behind the songs. And I've sort of tried to recreate some of the imagery from a couple of her music videos and such. So I do stream every Saturday for that. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, definitely come check us out on Saturdays, usually like 11 o'clock Central Time. But yeah, let me figure out what we're doing here and get started. Okay, let me see. What do I have in my pockets first? I'm looking for one item. Okay, there we go. This was actually kind of interesting trying to find all the items that were red in this game. And for anybody who knows how many different colored red items there are. And I actually got this idea from one of our longtime members. So hopefully they remember that they gave me this idea. And for those of you who know, it would be David, because I had been struggling on what the heck to put over here. And he said, why not a fire station? And I kept thinking, that's impossible. There's no way to do that. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought about, well, we do have some brick things and there are a lot of red items in the game, and maybe I could figure this out. As you can see, I found a ton more items. Oops, I did notice I did something wrong. This is going to be a little bit of trial and error. Or did I change that? Let me see. No, I like it the way I had it because the whole point is it's supposed to sort of look like there's stairs going up to that extra cliff there. Even though we know that there's not, that you can't climb up. So no, I'm going to leave it that way. What I can do is find another place to put that. I'm vetoing what I did before. See, I like the little standees because I've already run out several times. I've run out of design code slots on this part. And I have gone through and I've deleted things and I have moved things around. So this gave me some more space, some more room to do new things. And this is one thing I absolutely love about the beaches is that they let you put stuff like right on the edge there. I wish we could do that more often. But I do love that they let us do that. That is so helpful. Once I figured this stuff out, I thought it was like so cute to actually have like things placed inside here. If I was gonna make this, I wanted to make it where you could walk in, not really use the items, but make it feel like you could. I think I want to do a different code for the ground inside, like the floor. Maybe just like the 2 rows. I love that little gyroid. It's really getting it. Should I just do the concrete? I think the rest of it's going to be, for the most part, covered up. I mean, even most of this will be covered up. I like the idea of like a little bit of graffiti on the parts that stick out. Oh, I'm thinking with the gate, I didn't have enough room to put anything else. That's why. I was like, why wouldn't I have put something in the space in the front? But that would be why. It kind of stinks that the whole plant partition's sort of blocked over there. That's what I was afraid of. It's only going to let you do one item up there, not two. I think it's the snack machine. Ooh, can I fit the snack machine there? Nope. That stinks. I'm trying to get the sides to match. Here we go. The rest of this, I'm sort of just kind of making up as I go along because I didn't get this far in the build exactly. But I'm just trying to see what looks good. I might need another of those plant partitions. I was wondering why she's sidestepping, but it's because of those cords. I always forget you can't walk over the cords. It looks like it should be like the scattered papers. And for some reason they didn't make it that way. I don't know why. I think I might just get rid of them. Even though he has like a little bowl attached to his doghouse, I still feel like he needs more. It's just cute. I don't think I knew you could do this. This one, because I like the older looking tires, but I don't think I can do the plant partition that I want. I think that's something I tried to do before and I wasn't sure if it looked good. I'm gonna try to do it again and see if I change my mind. Because just the bricks are just different colors. But it might help to look more like a fire station. I wish I could get the medieval walls that color. That would be really cool. I wish you could put those sirens on the truck or on top of the truck. That would also be pretty cool. That's just going to have to be sort of like a perspective thing to make it look like you can walk up there. I can't remember. Maybe it is the right color. Oh, it is. Oh, perfect. I meant to do that. I doubt I have a lantern in another color, but oh, you could stack tires up there. That's kind of cool. It's like spare parts for the trucks when they're out of commission. And of course you need more than one hose reel. Can't expect to put the fire out with just one. There we go. See, I like that it's still pretty separate from the school because we have this up here. What I might do, add another trash can. That's kind of redundant. Having two of the same. I could put another drink machine or something up there. What do we think, guys? It's got a little bit of a separation. I could always move this. I want to be able to get in there though. I blocked both ways of entering. There we go. And it's okay that things are in the road because this is not like a road you typically drive on. It's supposed to be like a pedestrian street. So like bikes and scooters and people walking. There's not meant to be cars over here. I mean, obviously we have the fire truck, but I guess I would think like he would go maybe over here to like the road. I don't know. In my mind, it's a pedestrian, so not a major highway type, like side road or something. I think it's cute. Obviously, I can add more things over here. Could put like some sort of separation. It's like where the guys hang out. I could always put like a stool or a chair in there too. I think it's cute. They just have like a work area beside the fire station. And if there's a fire, that's when you turn on the sirens. And this will glow at night. This sign. And they gotta ring the bell. Cute. Very cute. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry for the little different sort of video trying to pre-build and then recreate. It's a little different. It's not my normal, but I do hope you like how this is turning out. I am going to try to think of what would be good, trash it up and put some more cardboard boxes or something over here. I definitely need like another trash can or something. But I will figure all that out for the next build. And I'm thinking the next one we will work on these guys' homes and redecorate and then do their sort of backyards behind them. So that is my idea for next time. I do hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye. Future Paris here. I did a little change and I was just gonna like post photos at the end, but I kind of want to show you. So here's the fire station. And then I made this like a little parking lot kind of thing, like where he's pulled down the side of the building. It's literally just a cosmetic underneath. I just made this like, this is a sidewalk. This is like the sidewalk and the truck is in the road. It's the only difference that I did, because then it makes more sense that he pulls out onto the street, right? And I just moved these things over a little bit so they would actually be on the sidewalk and not in the middle of the road. That was it. That's literally all. I just had to show you. You know me, I can never leave anything alone. Thought it looked better. Wanted to share. Okay. Bye.